Hey there, every pony, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. This time we have Season 8, Episode number 6. Okay, based on what I saw, just the thumbnail of the... Let's see if I can switch it to a list instead. But the, where I get my episodes has little thumbnails. Unfortunately, this one showed an image of the CMC. So, I'm thinking we're getting our first CMC since, episode 21 last season. I think it was 21. Marks and Recreation, which unfortunately was a fairly weak CMC episode. So hopefully this one's good. Looking forward to it if it is even CMC. All I saw was an image of the CMC, so I'm assuming that. I didn't make that assumption based on the other ones because images that I saw there may have just been one of the main 6, I think, and doesn't really give you a clue as to who it is. Even if it's an image of Fluttershy, don't know it's going to be all about her. Most likely will be, but it could be her and Rainbow Dash or Rarity. Example, last Fluttershy episode. Or all of the main 6, or something else. You never know. Or she just happened to be in the episode, and that's where the image stuck. But this one showed an image of the CMC, so that's all I know. I happen to believe this might be a CMC episode, and looking forward to it. Those are usually enjoyable. Previously mentioned one excluded. Not always, but usually enjoyable. I want to see what they're up to now. Now, as you can tell, I am no longer in China. Coming to you from home. Got back last night. And uploaded the one I recorded in China last week's episode, which immediately got blocked, is now under review. But this one will probably get blocked too, and maybe they'll be both unblocked around the same time. Sometime Monday, Tuesday is usually when they get around to it. If this one's blocked, I don't know. Either way, I'll make notice saying whether it's been blocked permanently or whatever, a redirect to where it is now, just to let you know. Alright, so I'm back, and let's just get it started. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, starting with Twilight. Oh!
What happens when you're summoned by the map?
Some pony needs our help?
Right off the bat.
By the map? Did I mention we're glowing?
See, I'm used to the fact that I can call others now.
So,
I'll talk about this afterwards.
We needed.
Actually,
I was waiting for this to happen.
Isn't even in Equestria.
Wow, that's almost
Is
off
that?
the table. But what's way out there?
Mount Eris, the
Yeah, I
home of the
forgot.
hippogriffs. And that's
Holy
where
crap,
you're
we're going there, aren't we?
Whoa.
You gonna need a chaperone?
Yeah!
Peter, how are you doing that?
I don't know, Lois. I'm scared.
Well, come down.
I can't. I get help. Call somebody.
Well, who do I call?
I don't know. A police, a fire, a scientist. Call a scientist.
Okay, you can stay here with your father. I'm gonna go find a scientist.
Am I gonna die?
And we're back.
You really don't need to come with us, Twilight. We can take care of this mission just fine on our own.
Surf and or turf.
Yeah!
That makes sense. Be land or air creatures or water creatures. Apparently they can go back and forth.
But I'm
But
not
yeah,
so sure
looks
the
like they
ponies
do
who
need a
care about
chaperone.
you want you going off so far on your own. Besides, there's some school business I need to take care of on Mount Eris. This permission slip is for Silverstream. It's very important that her mother and father
Good to
sign
hear
it,
about her.
or else no field trips.
Sounds like some pony just wants a vacation.
That knowing
Okay,
smirk.
yes, I have
A
been wanting to
little
visit
bit,
Mount
little
Eris
bit.
ever since the hippogriffs moved back.
Just a bit.
But it's purely research.
Yeah,
Silverstream's
purely
brother's gonna
academic.
meet us there and take us to their houses.
Oh, she's got a brother.
Wow, they have more than one house?
I guess so. The social structure of the hippogriffs and sea ponies is a bit of a mystery.
Is it one on land, one in the water?
Last stop, the new Mount Eris station. Yeah,
I've been told that there was a leaked scene from the first episode that
I
explain
don't know
their
if I
necklaces
like
allow
being
them
a
to
hypocrite.
change shape back and
Part
forth.
bird, part pony. I'm happy with just my pony parts, thanks. I think hippogriffs are pretty neat.
Yeah, but you've got a bird part, even though it doesn't
The
work.
hippogriffs all once lived happily on Mount Eris. But when the Storm King invaded, they used a magic pearl to turn
Continuity.
the sea ponies and escape to the underwater safety of Sequestria. Then, in the
So they're really
Battle of
calling it
Canterlot,
Sequestria, huh?
when Applejack defeated the Storm King...
Wait, what?
Uh-huh. Who did what now?
Told you she defeated him by herself?
Maybe she didn't say that exactly, but it makes for a better story.
No, I'd say it was,
Era Station.
I'd say it was Tempest who really defeated him in the end. No mention of that. And they've got a train line going there now. Interesting to see the shore in the show.
All right,
Hey, you two.
So what kind of cutie mark-related friendship problem do you think we're supposed to solve?
I don't know, but hippogriffs don't have cutie marks, so it might not have anything to do with that at all.
Yeah, that is an interesting point.
Huh. Still, the map called us, so it must be a kind of problem that only we can solve. Go Crusaders!
Something to do with helping others would be
know
my...
exactly who we're supposed to
And
help.
they're helping others, obviously, but
Attention, please! Any grip here?
something to do with getting other people to help others. That's kind of what they did with Gabby. It's not limited to
That's all
just
I got.
cutie marks. They help.
Maybe if the map could be a little
Enough
more
of that.
specific about our mission, like maybe an address.
The map
Yeah.
doesn't really work like that, but I'm sure you and whoever needs help will find each other.
They built up some structures on the shoreline,
Miss Sparkle,
so...
over here. Sorry I'm late. I'm Silverstream's brother, Terramar.
A hippogriff can have a sea pony for a brother? How does
They
that work?
switch
exactly?
back and forth.
It's rude to ask a question like that.
No, it isn't.
Whoa! Can I ask now?
It is kind of strange. See, after the Storm King was defeated, the sea ponies didn't have
Alright,
to
now
hide
they're
anymore.
explaining it.
So some of them changed back to hippogriffs and went home to Mount Eris.
But others got used to living under the water and stayed in Sequestria.
And me? Well, I kind of go back and forth. With this, it's a
Okay.
tiny piece of the magic pearl. It
I was gonna
split up
say,
among
they're not
our
explaining
fingers.
how they do it, but they just did.
Well, I'm pretty eager to see the Hippogriff Village. You know, to
Alright.
get this form signed.
So I guess it makes sense
and
they deleted it from the
research.
first
So,
episode, but still confused the hell out of me when that
Does
happened.
any griff you know up there have a problem they need help with?
On Mount Eris? No, every griff is pretty happy up there. It's a great place to live.
It looks nicer now they
Whoa.
cleaned everything up.
This looks amazing. Last
Better
time
than
I was
before.
here, it was a ghost town.
Yeah, Queen Novo thought it was important to return our village to its former glory.
So where's she hanging out? Hey, they live in trees. You can relate to that, Twilight.
And now, I officially open the Glad to Be a Hippogriff Festival!
I like their armor. The guard armor. So there's one thing I'm wondering.
Potato show off!
Not really. We do this every weekend. Hippogriffs really like being hippogriffs.
You sound a little off-put by it. I'm sensing I know where the problem will be.
Hi, Dad!
Haven't seen you in days, son. Wish you'd come
And
around.
I think I know what it is.
Oh, Dad, these are
Surf and or
Silverstream's
turf.
friends
He can't
from
decide where he
Equestria.
wants to stay.
They came up to...
Princess Twilight Sparkle. Attention, every
Nice
griff.
call.
Princess Twilight Sparkle is here. She's Silverstream's teacher.
That's what you react to, not the she saved us all.
Here to take in the marvel that is Mount Eris, Your Highness?
Absolutely! And to have you sign a form for Silverstream.
Yeah,
Glad
sign that
to.
quick and get out of the
But
way.
first, let's show the princess some real Mount Eris hospitality. To the refreshment tent for a stein of salmon juice.
Salmon juice?
Research. See you later.
Is
and good luck.
that what he said?
I know you'll find your
I
mission.
don't know how a pony will like that.
Well, your dad's certainly outgoing, isn't he?
He's a great guy. All my relatives
He
are
seems nice.
That's kind of the problem.
Wait, stop. What's that wonderful sound?
Those are the harmonizing heights. Legend says that...
And she's off. She likes her some music. And it is part of her, so.
Yeah, awesome! I love this!
Is she okay?
This is absolutely the best place ever! You are so lucky! And you get to swim in the ocean! You have 2 great places to live! How do you make up your mind which one to stay in?
There it
I
is.
can't.
Yep.
What's the problem?
Called it.
Did you say problem? You have a problem? Yes!
What?
We discovered our mission!
Yeah, if I remember, this is one of the ones that was leaked before, right?
Sorry, you were talking about your problem?
Right. Like I said, Mount Eris is one great place to
I
live.
think it was in that
That's
list.
why Silverstream and my
Episode
dad
6.
and some of my cousins came back
I
here.
have to look it up, but
But Sequestria is another great place
I
to
tried
live.
to avoid those
Where
things.
my mom is.
Oh.
Tried. I did avoid those
I didn't
things.
know that.
So no matter where I am...
Okay,
I
so
feel like
your
I'm
mom
letting
lives
someone
down in the ocean.
No wonder you're having such a hard time deciding.
And I have to choose soon. Every other griff my age already knows where they belong. I'm
Why
still not sure.
do you have to choose?
When in doubt,
And are your parents separated? First sign of divorce.
We put down everything
Or
great
separation.
about each place and everything not so great. Compare them and
A pro-con
your
list.
decision is made for you. Well,
Guarantee
it's
it'll be
obvious,
even.
Isn't it? Mount Eris is the best of all
Because it's
possible
too early for it to
worlds.
be solved this quick.
Pro, it's
Only halfway
beautiful.
through.
Con, too far from Equestria. I think that pretty much sums it up.
But you haven't been to Sequestria yet. How can you even compare them?
Terramar's right, Sweetie Belle.
Oh, are they gonna transform them?
Places before we decide.
Hey, every pony! This festival is fantastic! Look what I won at the ring toss booth!
Did you use magic to ring toss?
But of course, I'm really
That's
here
cheating,
on
princess.
business.
Huh?
Skybeak's already signed the form. Now I just need your mom's signature. Is she around?
She's a sea pony in Sequestria.
That's what Silverstream meant by houses.
Are they still not calling them
If you'd like to meet my
hippocamps?
mom, we're
Come
just heading
on,
down there
that's what
now.
they are.
And how exactly are we gonna visit underwater?
Okay, so touching it, they could all be transformed.
Whoa! Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh,
Whoa!
damn
This
it.
must be just like flying!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Where's your mom's house, Terramar?
Come on.
That's kind of
it's this
sad.
way.
This is awesome!
Yeah, so she's gonna be sticking up for this one.
Mom!
Terramar, welcome home, baby. No excuses. This time you're staying for dinner.
Scootaloo, Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, this is my mom, Ocean Flow. And this is...
Princess Twilight Sparkle, what an honor. You know, Silverstream just raves about you.
Well, she
Yep.
is one of our most hard-working students. In fact, I
Yeah,
brought this
there are only
one
the
for
6
you
of
to
them
sign
really
so that-
hardworking.
My children are so smart. Would you like to see their baby pictures?
Mom!
That sounds adorable! I'd love to! And you know, to find out about aquatic
So her
body
brother doesn't go to
development
that school.
and,
I guess he likes it here instead.
Research.
Yeah, that's exactly
well,
why.
maybe your friends would like a snack while we're gone? Some kelp chips? Fish oil tea?
No thanks, Mom. I'm gonna go show them
Yeah,
around.
fish oil tea.
Look out!
And wait, aren't kelp living creatures?
Can't catch me! Huh. Not much sunlight down here, is there?
Someone looks pissy.
Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. No grass to run in and no hooves to run on it with. And excuse me, but
You have two
how do
hooves.
you keep from getting all pruny?
They're fish.
Everything sounds funny down here.
It kind of hurts that she's enjoying
I've
this
seen
so
everything I
freaking
need
much.
to. So, why don't we find Twilight Sparkle, finish the chart, and head back up the mountain? I have some serious field twirling to do. Where's she going? I want to stay and swim some more.
Princess Twilight, you're back! And just in time for the screeching competition.
Why not? Could be another trophy in my future. Be back soon.
Yeah, official business is why she's here.
Right. Let's add some positives to the Sequestria side. Uh-huh. Swimming is like flying, multicolored fish, and did I mention the flying thing?
Of course, that dude
We forgot the
could
cons.
fly.
Dark, wet, sea monsters. I don't remember any sea monsters. Apple Bloom, looks like it's up to
Yeah, I
you.
didn't see any sea monsters.
Well,
Of course,
both places
not
have
to
a
say
lot
they
of
don't
good
exist.
things about them. I can
Do we got a
understand
song?
why it's hard for you to decide.
I hear a song coming.
Your heart is in two places,
Yep.
you can only live in one. You're torn between the hilltops and the tide.
Yeah,
Thank
but
goodness
why
that
though?
the Cutie Mark Crusaders
Only live in
have
one. I don't-
begun to give you hope and help you to decide. These hills they call to you, they say harmonizing heights. This is your home, simple and serene. The sun
Alright, so Scootaloo likes one, doesn't like the other as much.
You can see 23
Sweetie Belle loves one, hates the other.
To compare anywhere to there is unfair and just plain wrong. Cold turn mare or you wear feathers, fins or hair. This is where you belong.
Well, on the other hoof, I can think of a place that's way more exciting and cool. Not to mention more you. Come on, you know exactly where I mean. Sequestria the most. You're supposed to be there underneath the sea where you can feel at home. Swimming
How do they
with your
transform?
friends, you can spend all day here playing in the bay here, splashing in the
They weren't
pool.
touching him.
Sailing through the wavy blue, you'll view a slew of
Hey, remember when she used to be a bad singer?
the sea's the best for all intents and purposes. Build your
Oh,
nest,
puns.
your own harmonizing heights.
Ugh.
Live it up here in Sequestria. Nothing compares to harmonizing heights. The eagles are regal, but the schools are cooler. Their claws are so awesome with their sweet maneuvers.
I don't think you're helping him much. It's a good song, but see, now they're just straight up fighting.
That's it. This is the end. Don't ever talk to me again.
Yeah, I think you forgot what you're there for.
Paramar, where are you going?
Terrible.
Ugh, if you all can't even agree amongst yourselves, how am I supposed to make up my mind? It's hopeless.
Again, why choose? You can go back and forth. Unless there's like something they didn't say, there's a time limit to those things, and eventually they're gonna be stuck in one form or another, but
It's your fault that Terramar ran off.
Well, you tell Sweetie Belle that if it
You
weren't
tell her
for
yourself.
our mission would have been over by now. And a success.
though I feel more for
Scootaloo
Scootaloo.
says this whole thing is your fault.
Well, tell her that
Nice
I'm not
summation.
the one who dashed all of Terramar's hopes and made him give up on the world. Both worlds. Sweetie Belle says it's your fault that Terramar ran. Oh, wait. I already told you that, didn't I? What's going on? Where's Terramar? Well, he kind of left. He wanted to be by himself. Which was not my fault. Mine either.
Both your faults.
Well, of course not. Why would you think that?
Because it was their fault.
Because it was our fault.
There you go.
All we had to do was help him choose which world to live in. And we let him down. Whoever said that he had to choose?
Ah!
Well,
Yes!
maybe Terramar.
Once again, Twilight is my spirit animal.
Yoo-hoo! Princess! We're having a seashell crafting circle. Care to join us?
Actually, we're right
Is
in the middle of
Princess
theirs.
Skystar going to be part of that?
Ceremony's about to begin.
Doubtful we'll
Thank
see
you,
them.
really. I've had a great time in both places today, but wow, this must be how Terramar feels all the time.
Oh, hello, Skybeak.
Ocean flow. You're looking well.
Are they still together? Just
This gives me an idea.
that would look like Silver Stream.
Huh. I thought for sure he
Skystar.
came this way.
Not really.
He did.
And I'm staying here, too. That way, I don't have to be on land or in the water.
We're sorry. We were supposed to help you, and we just ended up confusing you more. It's all our fault.
Oh, great. You're sorry, and I'm still confused. I'm staying in my tree.
You stay in a tree if you live
coming
in
down for.
on Mount Eris.
We thought we'd get every creature together for a picnic on the beach. And we mean every creature.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty liberal with the use of their gems, so it doesn't look like there's a usage limit.
Son, there you are. Your friends told us how you've been feeling.
And we're sorry if we ever made you think you had to choose between worlds. That wasn't our intention, honey.
Your hippogriff heritage is something to be proud of, certainly.
But you're more than just where you're from or who you live with. We love you because you're you, no matter where you choose to be.
Unless it's like a
Don't have
friendly
to decide.
separation, because
You can keep doing what you've been doing, going back and forth.
And enjoying
I don't know.
both places.
I'm kind of hung up on that right now. Yeah, called that solution.
Something we forgot to add that both places have. Family and friends who love you.
Thanks for everything. Hey, are you glowing?
Yep, problem solved.
We did it! Congratulations! Your first map mission is a success. Guess that means we're officially done.
Alright, that'll be something to talk
I
about.
hope you come visit your sister in Equestria. Yeah, come see us. You'll love it. Who knows? You might even want to live there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah! Alright. So, that was Surf and or Turf. Interesting. Interesting episode. Fun episode. Good song. Some of these episodes can be a bit predictable, I mean, to be fair, but that doesn't make them bad. I enjoyed that episode, but yeah, it was, once introduced to all the characters, easy enough to figure out what the problem was and what the solution was. So, I enjoyed Terramore. He was a good character. His parents are cool. What are your thoughts as far as their living arrangements? I mean, are they separated? Are they still together? It's hard to tell with them because you can have a clean. I know there's that's usually something that's tagged with a lot of drama, but you can't have clean, friendly separation from significant others. But like they're still, I don't know. It seems like it would make it weird for them, make it difficult on them to have that kind of thing. Now I know that's the whole point. Is like you don't have to choose. You could be, but they definitely chosen which side they like better. So I'm wondering what that means for their relationship, but I doubt we'll ever touch on that subject. That's something to maybe, I don't know. But moving past that, Cutie Mark Crusaders Called by the Map episode. Now this is something I've been waiting for since that first time it happened with, that made me a little bit upset. Yeah. Yeah, just thinking back on that, I got way too pissed off that she got called, it wasn't Starlight's fault. It was, and I've gotten used to the fact of that, and watching it now, I enjoy every aspect of that episode. I'm also a bigger fan of Starlight's now than I was then. To be fair, at that point I was getting to like the character, and more accepting than I was in season 6 about her being part of the main cast, but not quite to the point of where I thought she should be that. It's like I'm never going to get to that point where she's one of the main characters. That's the 6 of them, maybe Spike. She's a supporting character. She's a big supporting character, but she's on the level of the CMC to me, a secondary supporting major character. So it just kind of threw me off when that happened. I've been waiting for this to happen. Now you got that. Now you got Sunset. You got Spike. Sunset. Shit. No. Starlight. Spike. And now the CMC being called by the map. Now it doesn't Now based on what happened with Spike, it doesn't just limit itself to ponies. And I have an idea that I want to talk about, something that I've been thinking about, but this one just kind of seems like the appropriate time to bring it up. But first, the CMC being called by something that I've been waiting for, and maybe, I can't tell for sure, but with hindsight, I think I might have been more suited to accept it if they were the first ones called by the map. And then I would have been because I've known them for as long as I've known the main 6, right? Almost as long as I've known the main 6, and maybe I would have been more accepting of them being called by it. And then when the Starlight one came along, it would have been like, oh, okay, so the map calls other people, no big explosion of pissiness. But yeah, it was cute, it was good. I liked how they handled it, if not a little predictable, but still good. Now, for the future, as far as what the map could do. If it calls others, that's great. It's like, it rarely calls the main 6 anymore. I mean, they did in season 5 and season 6, each of them being called by, in season 7, they got called all of them at once, but I'd like to see the map call others. Namely this guy back here, Discord. Now, how would that go? It's like, you want to show character development. Now, this is a guy who is still having issues figuring how to be a decent friend. But if he can help someone with a friendship problem, that might be something very interesting to see, and give it that Discord flair, Yeah, this is just something that now that I know it can call other species too. Now that we know, is like, well, knew that since Spike, which, yeah, that map just kind of confused things more than it helped. But that's a thing, you have to figure it out yourself. But yeah, Discord would be a cool one to see a map episode for. Let me know what you think. So anyway, I've rambled long enough. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I'm gonna end this one here. Until next time, take care.